Hi guys, today on Hair Elegance by Dana, we are going to be doing a beautiful waterfall braid on my client here, Hannah. So we're going to go ahead and get started. As always, my favorite products are bed head manipulator. I like to put it on the back of my hand and then just use it whenever I need it. And I also like, for my finishing product, Redken 28. It's a really strong hold hairspray. I also like to use a rat tail comb to get my equal partings when I'm parting. And I already brushed her out using the wet brush. I love this brush. It makes it so that it doesn't rip out the hair and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to take a little bit of my tacky bed head manipulator stuff and put it on the back of my hand so I don't have too much. And just kind of get it on my thumbs and my fingers. Go ahead and look up a little here, right there. And I'm just going to use her natural part and put a little bit of it on these flyaways and take a nice triangle. And if you saw my previous video, you will have already seen how to do this. So I'm going to go through it really quickly. So I already did it with the ribbon. So you separate it into 3 strands. I take the far right strand and put it over the middle. And then I take the far left piece and put it over the middle. So now we have one plait of a braid. I'm going to hold it a little closer. And I am going to have her hold this piece. Thank you, Hannah. I'm going to take a new piece under here, like this. And that's my 3rd piece now. So I'm going to do another plait and take some new hair under here. And you can always smooth it out with the bed head or comb or brush, whatever you want. And you always want to make sure you're pinching the previous piece. So she's going to hold this piece too. Oops, you got it? And you're just going to keep taking hair, and that's really all you do. Pinch this piece now. Little knot, sorry about that, Hannah. There we go. She's going to hold this piece. Thank you. Take a new piece. And that's my dog Shelly that just ran in, if you're wondering. Very curious dog. Hold on to that, Hannah. And I'm always pinching. And I'm taking pretty big sections. If you don't want to take that big of a section, you really don't have to. You can do really small, wherever you want to do. Here you go, Hannah. You're doing such a good job, Hannah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then you just keep going and hold that piece, Hannah. Thank you. So every time you're adding a piece, kind of like from underneath, and that's your new 3rd piece. Here you go, Hannah.
Can I let go of these?
Yeah, you can let go now. So now I'm going to stop there and I'll do the other side so you guys can see it. So I'm just going to kind of, I might bobby pin this so that it kind of stays. Try not to see it. There we go. We'll do one more. for good measure. There we go. And then we'll do the other side. Go ahead and sit all the way up, Hannah. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to take more of my bedhead manipulator and do the same thing on the other side. Take a nice deep triangle. Split it into 3 pieces. Right over the middle, left over the middle. That's one plait. And then I'm going to bring this over again and take a nice big parting. Have Hannah hold that piece. Thank you, Hannah. And I'm always pinching so it kind of stays tight. Here you go, Hannah. And here you go. And we are almost done. Here you go, Hannah. And remember, if you can't really see what I'm doing with my hands, you can always watch the previous video. That has the ribbon in it. It's kind of easier to see. Now this, I hear, is the hardest part from a lot of my clients, so watch carefully when I connect the two. Keep taking hair from underneath. Bring this over. Now that piece I just brought over, I'm going to take any hair that I can find. So I've got a nice big chunk here. And I'm also going to take this piece from the right-sided braid. So it's going to go with the piece that I just added. So now I can go like that. Add one more piece. And now I'm going to take another piece from that previous braid right here and put it in there. And now I can take this one of the bobby pins out. If I can grab it. There we go. Smooth it out just a tad. And then take the last piece from the first braid and bring it over. And then you're done. And I just have to pin that in place. I'm going to do one pin underneath, preferably where you can't see it. There we go. And one pin in the side. And I like to double cross my bobby pins. And that's how you do a waterfall braid. So that you pretty much have the hair going from here straight through. And you can just leave it if you want. I'll spin her around so you can kind of see all of that. Or you can curl all these little pieces. Or what I've seen also is people will braid these pieces and then kind of drape them back and pin them, and they're braided. So that looks really pretty too. And that is our waterfall braid how-to. I hope you enjoyed. If you have time, please subscribe and like my page or like my channel.